Wait a minute. Would that be possible? Hello, welcome to Shad Life, where I have over 40 years of BMX and mountain biking knowledge, and I like to share it with you awesome people. So I've been doing these videos where I have my bike sitting in the bike stand, and I'm standing on the bike and talking to you guys about, geometry and sizing and all that stuff. And a couple of times I've been like wanting to pop up the front wheel to kind of be like, oh yeah, your leverage here, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of came up with this idea. Can I make a manual machine out of my bike stand? Well, that's what this video is about. I'm going to find out if I can do it. And honestly, I have no idea if it's possible. But let's see what I can do. So I already know that if I put my bike in here and I pull up the front wheel that this thing wants to fall back. There just isn't enough like sticking out back here to keep it from tipping back. So my idea is can I slide it against that pole and pull up my front wheel and have my back tire resting against that, and this stabilizes the bike. So let's try it and see if it works. Okay, so there it is. Before I even try this, one of my concerns is I don't know how far back I need to lean, and if I need to lean past the tire, I'm gonna fall into this pole. And I think the support beam is what it is actually. If I pull up and I start to fall back, that'll actually be a nice safety to just, lean against so I don't fall off the bike backwards. But I'm wondering if it's going to get in the way while I'm trying to balance. Let's try it. All right, here we go. I already know I'm going to be really rusty at this just because I haven't done manuals in a while. All right, so the thing is I'm going to pull back. I feel like that post is pretty close. All right, so I got to pull back a lot harder than that. Oh boy, way out of practice. It works though, I have to say that. Oh, my butt did touch the pole, but let's see, let's try again. Well, actually, that might be perfect. So I was in like a really good manual there, and my battery ran out. I actually went for quite a while. I was like pretty stoked about that. Let's try this again. I know I watched the footage and it looks like my back is actually up against this, but it's not. I'm not touching the pole. This is pretty exciting if I can have this easily of a makeshift manual machine. All right, here we go. Oh, pull harder. Oh, harder. All right, there we go. Oh, my butt hit. I actually think that I need to figure out a way to space this away from that pole. I have a feeling once I do that, this will, oh, look at that. Just got my scale out of the way that easily. All right. One more try. Oh, wow, this works the core. If you want a good core exercise, this is definitely the way to do it. Oh, come on, I'm not pulling hard enough. Too far. Okay. I went all the way back to the pole, but I would have looped out there, so probably good the pole was there. Oh, this is much harder than it looks. I'm already starting to heat up. I don't quite have a sweat yet, but I can feel it coming on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that time my butt hit the pole, so I wasn't able to like catch it. So I need to space this out a little bit. Let me see what I can find to do that. Okay, this red bench meets the tire here. I would be worried if it was lower, but since it's up higher on the tire, it might work. It also, if I do go back and I don't know, I'm thinking through too hard. Let's just try it. You're experiencing this as I experience it. This is full on 100% experimental right now. I have no idea what's gonna happen. All right, here we go. Finger on the brake in case I do go back. Gosh, that's perfect. There's a little brake tap. Wow. That is like perfect. Wow. I did not know that was going to work as well as it did. So this is totally a makeshift manual machine. I've been looking online and they're like $250, $300, things like that. My friend Jason actually made a prototype one and he gave me it a little over a year ago. And that's sitting in my storage unit somewhere. I don't even know where that went. So this is my solution and it works really well. Like, I am impressed. So the idea behind this is to work on fine-tuning that balance point and your muscle memory. This doesn't mean that if I get this super dialed, I'm going to be able to go out and just do monster manuals. There's still a whole nother level of manualing when you're out there doing it. And I've been okay at manuals over the years, but it would be really nice to just be able to pop them and just go and not even really have to think about it. I watch Sam Pilgrim. That guy makes me jealous, man. He just pops up a manual wherever and just la 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 la, just manualing along. I want to be like that someday when I grow up. Oh, so this really helps me learn to catch that balance point. Okay, there's the balance point. Oh, a little not good enough. Oh, too far. Brake, brake, catch it, brake, brake. Oh, so that's what happens to me when I actually do manuals, except if you tap the brake, if you hit it too hard, your front wheel slams down. But if you're good at feathering it, you can sometimes feather it and keep the manual going. But in this case, because I'm not rolling forward, if I hit the brake, it's not going to slam the front wheel down. It's just going to stop me in that whatever angle I'm at. So it's not super realistic, but it does get my mind to, focus on grabbing the brake when I'm in that danger point where I'm going to fall off backwards. Because if you're going at speed, you really don't want to fall off backwards. Oh, not hard enough. Oh, brake. There's the sweet spot. How long can I hold it? Finger off the brake. Oh! All right. Well, I don't need to keep doing the video with this, but you get the point. It works great. Now I have a way to practice. And, mostly work on the muscles and the muscle memory. But it's also a good workout. Like, I'm starting to sweat just from that little bit. And I've only done what you've seen here in the video. Sweet. Okay, so I just came up with this idea. Thought it was going to take a lot more to figure it out. But apparently this bike stand, I have no idea what model. Oh, hey, the answer is right there. Isn't that amazing? So in case you're curious, Super Stand, there's even a web address. I'll put that in the description for you in case you want to get one on yourself and do something like this and save yourself a lot of money. But yeah, somebody gave me that And this bench, which I need to put back where it belongs when I'm done, worked absolutely perfect. And I could probably find something else that I can leave maybe a little more permanent, although this is my work area, so I probably should just get used to the fact that I got to move stuff around when I want to do something. I'm actually looking at my cooler sitting right over here and going, I wonder if my cooler would work, right? I can keep experimenting, but this worked way better than I expected. And basically first try, once I realized my butt was going to hit the pole, which I kind of assumed it was going to do, and finding that I can use this bench, it gave me that space I needed. Feels totally safe, and yeah, I'm stoked on this. So I'm going to get to practice my manuals and get my muscle memory dialed, and then hopefully that translates to real world manual muscle memory. Guess we'll see come spring. I really appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.